when women support each other, incredible things happen. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was an excellent example. अब raffle का time हो गया है and अब पहला raffle round तो आप miss कर चुके हो, लेकिन दूसरा raffle round अभी भी it's on. There are lots of beautiful things around. I've heard there is a diamond ring there as a prize, girls. So if you want to go and check out, go now for the next round. But for now, Roshni is going to come up on stage and take over the raffle prize winners.
Hello, beautiful people. There are some beautiful raffle prizes out there. We have got diamond earrings, we have got gold coins, beautiful photograph vouchers. I would really encourage you to go and buy some tickets out there. This is a first round of raffle. We will have a second one, and then we'll have a mega one, which is around 4:30. The second one will be around 3:15. The mega raffles is from Georgia Diamonds, Viva Photography, and Western Australia Party. There are some other raffles from Indian restaurants, some fashion outlets, women collections by Saloni, Elegant Fashions, Me and My Colors. We have got some dance studios. We have got Bollywood dance studios by Bhumika. We have a lot of other accessories as well. So we will do 20 raffles right now. The remaining will be done around 3:30, and the mega one will be around 4:30. So keep us updated. All right, I'll call upon 3 women, beautiful girls out there, who will come here and do the raffles for us. Okay, so we have got Rashmi, Manisha, and Seema, who will come on the stage and draw some raffles. So time to announce the first one. We have J. Das Gupta, red A021. One more time, J. Das Gupta, A021. If you are not here, do not worry. We will contact you on your mobile phone number, so you can then organize a collection as well. And one more thing, after all the raffles are drawn out, please go to the raffle counter at the front of the door, and the ladies will be able to give out the raffle prizes to you, but only after this raffle session is over. We have Guneshwari A14. Guneshwari, red A14, 1-4. Do we have Guneshwari here? Monu Garg, red A29. Monu Garg, red A29. We have blue B24, Preeti Aki. B24, Preeti Aki.
She's in the workshop.
Okay, right.
I will let her know.
Okay.
She has a stall. Yeah,
Okay.
she's doing the workshop. Yes.
Shri, red A34. Shri, red A34. At the counter. At the counter. Yep, after the session. Okay. Ritu Mathur, B10. Ritu, you can go at the counter. Thank you. We have Minakshi Ranjan, yellow 9. Minakshi Ranjan, yellow 9. D9. how many do we have? We need 20.
How many done?
Suchitra B 25. Suchitra B 25. Do we have Suchitra here? Suchitra B 25. We have got Marco yellow D 10. Marco yellow D 10.
How many are we supposed to do?
Yeah, so we.
How many are we supposed to do?
Okay. 20. Okay, there is one more for Monu Garg, A28. So Monu gets 2 prizes. The second one for Monu Garg is A28, red A28.
Do we need more?
We have got Katie and Uma, green C1. Katie and Uma, green C1. We have got Anita Mulchandani, B8. Anita, B8. We have Alicia Davis, C26. A green ticket, Alicia Davis, C26. We have Bhavneet Kaur, A32. Bhavneet Kaur, A, red ticket, 32. We have Lovely Agarwal, yellow, D16. Lovely Agarwal, yellow ticket, D16. Mrs. Smitha George, green C16. Mrs. Smitha George, green ticket C16. We have Abhina Jitesh, blue B007. James Bond, wow. Abhina Jitesh, B007. Guneshwari, yellow ticket, D17. Guneshwari, yellow ticket, D17. I think Monu is really lucky today. She got all her 3 tickets drawn out. Monu, A30. Monu Garg, A30. I'll repeat all the numbers. We have Guneshwari one more time. Green C18. Guneshwari, green C18. I'll repeat all the numbers one more time. Green C18, Guneshwari. Monu Garg, A, red 30. Guneshwari one more time, yellow D17. Abhina Jitesh, B007. Anita Mulchandani, blue A008. Katie and Uma, green C1. Marco, yellow D10. Suchitra, blue B25. Monu Garg, A28. Chahat Gupta, A21. Minakshi Yellow D009, Ritu Mathur Blue 10, Shri Red A34, Guneshwari A14 Red, Monugarg Red A29, Preeti Aki Blue B24, Alicia Davis Green C26, Bhavneet Kaur Red A32, Lovely Agarwal Yellow D16, and Mrs. Smitha George C16. See you all at around 3:30. Enjoy the rest of the evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to take a break, but the dhamakedar performance is not ending. And I'm handing over the mic to Shweta and Nehal, who are going to take it over from here. Come on stage, Shweta and Nehal.
Thank you, Rekha. Ladies and gentlemen,
Hello.
I hope you all are having fun. Namaskar, vanakkam, good evening, what's up? Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Shweta Reddy.
And I am Nehal Gandhi, and we are your MCs for this afternoon. I hope you have explored the variety of stalls and the work going on here. Please do participate in the workshops.
Well, Nehal, what awesome audience we have here today, especially the ladies. आप सबको देख के मैं दो लाइन कहना चाहूँगी. तू बिल्कुल चांद की तरह है. तू बिल्कुल चांद की तरह है, दूर भी, गुरूर भी, और इस शाम की नूर भी. To all the ladies out there, you all are looking gorgeous and stunning today. Welcome once again to celebrate womanhood.
I alone cannot change the world, but I can cast a stone across the waters to create many ripples. These are the famous words by Mother Teresa, a very strong woman. And today we have one such strong woman amongst us who has created ripples around herself. It's none other than Chahat Gupta. Chahat Gupta is the youngest member of the Australia-India Business Council, Western Australia Management Committee, and is committed to greater business connectedness between both the countries. She has worked in the international education sector for several years and has made a career transition into human resource management now, and successfully securing her role in the recruitment officer as a recruitment officer with the Racing and Wagering WA. Chahat completing her postgraduate in Australia MBA while working full-time.
Ms. Gupta is extremely passionate about making a difference through her contributions, which is reflected in her commitment to AIBC and several community projects. She is the founder of Golden Agers, which is a project aimed to assist the aging population of WA, and she's currently working on an initiative for upskilling migrant women and making them job ready. Ms. Gupta has previously managed 83 districts under her role as a Rotaract officer in India. She has also represented Punjab in India in her first international cultural exchange program with Derby, United Kingdom. She aspires to be the one, yes, that can change the lives of many. Ladies and gentlemen, I would now like to request Ms. Chahat Gupta to please come up on the stage and speak a few words.
Hello, good afternoon everyone. I see a lot of familiar faces. My name is Chahat Gupta and I am the flag bearer for Australia-India Business Council WA chapter. Firstly, on behalf of the AIBC WA committee, I would like to congratulate the entire team of Naari for putting up such a spectacular event. I'd also like to thank the event organizers, especially Kirti Dasha, for having me here. It feels great to be here this afternoon. All the more so because I guess 4 or 5 years ago, when Naari just started, I remember hosting it, co-hosting it. I was one of the MCs at that event. So it feels incredibly great and I feel immensely privileged to be here amongst you all this afternoon. I'm not going to talk about me because this afternoon is not about me. It's about you, the leader in you. So my talk is structured into 2 sections. One is to let you know more about AIBC, what work we do, and what sort of support and resources are available for young budding entrepreneurs and aspiring business leaders. And the second one is about you, finding that leader within you to overcome any crisis, and not just COVID-19, to fight for against gender inequality. Yes, that is of paramount importance, but to fight against anything that comes your way that obstructs and that could impede your growth. So, what is AIBC? Australia-India Business Council was founded in 1986. That's older than I am. It's a national body, the only national body representing the bilateral trade and investment relations between India and Australia. So AIBC is a national member organization with active chapters in Sydney, Melbourne, and other cities, including Perth. So what we do is we work closely with federal and state governments. We work closely with diplomatic corporations. We work closely with industry bodies to provide ample opportunities for our business community, for our leaders to engage with these corporations and provide them ample networking opportunities through the events that we organize throughout the year. So AIBC WA chapter is relatively new. It's over 2 years old. The president, Michael Carter, who is the head of Chamber of Commerce and Investment in WA, is the leader of AIBC WA. The entire committee is very keen to involve young entrepreneurs and very passionate about women empowerment. The fact that me, being the youngest and the newest member of AIBC, is here as a face of AIBC says a lot about the keenness of AIBC WA committee to involve youth. So our last in-person event was, it happened about 3-4 months ago, and just to give you an idea of the initiatives that we do, for someone who is contemplating an idea, oh, should I go for it or not, we connected 5 young entrepreneurs, 3 out of whom were women, and we connected them with 35 business leaders from WA, and we gave them a chance to pitch their idea, to pitch their product, and engage and get a feedback from the business leaders. For 2021, we have something similar in mind. We are planning to connect emerging young entrepreneurs with their relevant business leaders. We also want to host webinars amongst the normal questions. Oh, I want to start a business in Perth, in WA. I want to bring some stuff from India. What are the details? What is required? What are the nitty-gritties? So we are planning to organize webinars around that. So now, coming to you. This section is for you, for that leader within each of you. Women in leadership and an equal world. I quite like this this theme, to be honest, as I believe there is a leader that lies within each one of us, regardless of the age, regardless of our passion, regardless of our interest. We just need to spot that leader. We just need to provide an environment to flourish, and we just need to nurture that. I'm mindful of that time I have today, so I've put together a few ideas that I call as my framework, which have worked miraculously from me. For me, from being a nobody who came to Perth 6 years ago with zero professional network, and to becoming somebody today who has earned this stage, who has earned 15 minutes of your time, and who has earned the privilege of representing AIBC. So guess what do I call my framework? Naari. What a coincidence. No, it is not. I deliberately did it. So what does Naari stand for? N, network. Build your network. If there was one advice that I could have asked for from someone professional or a mentor when I had entered Perth, WA, it would be building my network. Your professional network is your plan A, B, C, D. When you lose a job, when something happens at work, that is where you go to. The people that you can talk to, the people that you can advise. A is admire your authentic self. Embrace who you are. Like me. Just before coming up stage, I asked someone to take a photo of me. Why? I didn't care what they think, that I'm a speaker and I'm asking them to take a photo of me, because I know my mom and my great-grandmom and my grandmom at home are waiting for that photo. That is a part of me. That is what completes me. So embrace who you are, embrace yourself. Another A is ask, and dare to ask again and again and again and again. Take the first step. You've met someone at this networking, not networking, but at this event who you think would be great connection for you, not just in terms of business, but in terms of learning, in terms of being a role model. Don't think twice. Send that, flick that email, send that text message, because what's the worst that could happen? It would be a no, but it's better than not trying at all. R, rejection is not personal. Be resilient. Okay, so Chahat said that she's happy to help anyone. I sent her an email about my idea. I have an initiative in my mind, but she never replied. She said a no. Oh, there must be something wrong with my idea. I shouldn't have done this. I don't have the caliber to do it. Stuff it. Stuff Chahat. Get on, move on, go to the next person. Don't stop. Just keep moving. And finally, I. Increase your value proposition. Who are you? What value can you add in someone's life? Why should I connect you? And I don't mean merely in terms of business, but being in terms of values, being in terms of attribute, who you are. So finally, to sum up, my Naari framework has worked miraculously for me, and I've shared it with you all. My goal tonight is, if my talk or my presence inspires even one of you to take that step that you were thinking of doing for so long, my presence here is successful. All I say is, ladies, give yourself a chance, because if you won't, no one else would. Thank you.
Ms. Chahat Gupta, could you please stay back on the stage? I would now like to request Mr. Supriya Guha, the President of ISWA, to please come and felicitate Ms. Chahat Gupta.